yen.
Well, yet another senseless killing. United opposition leaders have today blasted the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, over failure to take action on police officers implicated in the SCK Witima Church attack in Othaya, Nyeri County, 3 weeks ago. Now led by DCP party leader Rigathi Gachagua and Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, the opposition expressed their displeasure at the police IG over what they termed fleeing to evade a meeting he had planned to deliberate on the status of investigations and prosecution of officers involved in the chaos. Now also not spared by the opposition is Interior CS Kipchumba Murkomen. Early Monday morning, and the United opposition leaders arrived at Inspector General Douglas Kanja's office for what they termed a planned meeting with the police boss over the chaos that erupted at the SCK Witima Church in Othaya, Nyeri County, barely 3 weeks ago. However, to their utter surprise, neither their Inspector General nor his assistants were available to meet them, a move that angered the opposition brigade, who claimed the police IG had fled under instructions from his superiors.
He is the one who gave the appointment, and shortly before we arrived, he took off to avoid this meeting and purported to delegate a junior officer to talk to us, and we have declined.
Not even DIG Langat is here. Not even DIG Masengeli is here. They have all taken off. We believe this is because of orders from above.
With the opposition figures claiming that the Inspector General was a no-show despite prior assurances that he would personally address their concerns, police spokesperson Mushiri Nyaga, while insisting that he who alleges must prove, challenged the opposition figures to make public any communique that they had been invited for the meeting as alleged. The United Opposition Brigade, who flatly rejected having their concerns addressed by a junior officer, vowed to stage a return to the premises again amid claims from DCP leader Rigathi Gachagua that the officers involved had already been identified.
Now these investigations are complete. The 12 police officers who attacked us have been identified. We also have information that the police actually want to prosecute these people, but William Ruto and Kipchumba Murkomen are insisting on a cover-up.
Gachagua and his troops, while lamenting over attacks on the opposition, were quick to blame Interior CS Kipchumba Murkomen and his Principal Secretary Raymond Omolo.
If Kipchumba Murkomen and Raymond Omolo have taken over police operations, then you have no business being in office. Kipchumba had better come here in Jogoo House and sit here, and Raymond can sit at the Vigilance House.
Monday's standoff at Jogoo House comes at a time when the police are under sharp scrutiny over their attacks and use of excessive force on opposition figures and their rallies. Most recently being the ODM Linda Mwananchi Brigade in Kitengela, Kajiado County. All eyes now turn to the National Police Service, the National Police Service Commission, and the Independent Policing Oversight Authority (IPOA) as to whether the officers allegedly involved in the church attack in Othaya 3 weeks ago will be held accountable amid rising political temperatures in the country as the nation prepares for the 2027 general election. Now still on matters politics, the internal fracture in ODM pitting interim leader